Well, it is a special day at Steinbrenner Field in Tampa, Florida. Not your typical exhibition game. There are names that the Yankees are playing today you just don't expect them to play. Can you imagine this? Derek Jeter is in another uniform facing the New York Yankees.
The fans are excited here at Steinbrenner Field to get to see this team. The first time playing together in an organized game. Should be a fun day for the Yankees.
And it's a worst case scenario, a bad dream for Yankee fans to see Derek Jeter on the other side, but Jeter is really pumped up about playing for Team USA.
For Team USA, the shortstop, number 2, Derek Jeter.
A little strange for Derek to be playing against the New York Yankees, but that is in fact the case. He was in the Yankee clubhouse earlier today, and Joe Girardi playfully said, Derek, you have to leave. The opponents can't be in the clubhouse.
It's got to be a different feeling of facing one of your own pitchers as Joe Girardi looks on.
Pitch is upstairs, 1-0.
And when you know it, Joe Girardi said not to throw inside. First pitch is inside off the plate to Derek Jeter.
Now, Derek Jeter has some thoughts about facing his old team. Here's what he said.
Well, I pretty much figure I won't get too many pitches inside because I know the manager and the pitchers, hopefully. But it's going to be weird. I mean, it almost seemed kind of maybe like kind of an inter-squad game.
With higher stakes, especially for Team USA. Throw over, Pedroia is back. See what Jeter did last year with the Yankees, another 300 batting average. 363 on base percentage. The number 2 hole is the hole in which he bats for the Yankees. There's a soft ground ball to second. Ransom will tag Pedroia and flip to first. It's a 4-4-3 double play. So Derek Jeter makes a turn and goes past the Yankee dugout. That must be odd for him as he heads to the third base side.
Long run back to that visitor's dugout. Not a usual place for Derek Jeter to run back to.
Shattered bat, grounded right back to Oswald. They go to second, one on to first. It's a double play, a 1-6-3 double play. The bat went one way, the ball went right back to Oswald, and that ended the inning. But the Yankees get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Not only does he lose a bat, but the Yankees end the inning. 1-0 Yanks. Here's Derek Jeter. Pitches inside. There is one precedent for stopping a season. The NHL does it, John, for the Olympics. And some people think that's a bad idea.
Hey, you know, the NHL, what are they playing, 3 games a week? I mean, Major League Baseball players are used to playing 7 days a week. Maybe you get a day off, you know, 1 out of every 20 days. But there's a rhythm to the season where you keep going to the park, you get your normal routine. And when you're off of that routine for 3 or 4 days, you don't feel right. You feel like you got to get back in the flow of the season. So I think at this point in spring training, the players are fresh mentally that they want to do this. You know, the end of the season, mentally, they're not going to want to keep playing baseball when your championship season is over.
Just that baseball is so different than other sports, John, because there's so much involved in getting players ready. You just can't pluck a guy out of bed and expect him to pitch 5-6 innings. That's the difference. Other sports, I think you can get ready quicker. The 2-1. Ground ball up the middle and through for a base hit. That'll score 2 runners for Team USA. So Derek Jeter with a 2-run single, and Team USA leads the Yankees 2-1.
Nothing new from Derek Jeter. Thinks middle of the field the other way. See Kevin Cash setting up away. It's a fastball pretty much right down the middle. An inside out stroke, couple of hopper right back up the middle. Baroa lays out, can't keep it in the infield. And Derek Jeter picks up a base hit and a couple RBIs to put Team USA ahead.
Damon lines one to Jeter, 2 away. There's a ground ball to Jeter. And he fires across the diamond, and that's going to do it here in the 4th. No runs a hit, no errors, and 1 man left on base. 4 in the books here in Tampa at 2-1 Team USA. Ground ball to short. Jeter guns down Damon. And there is Derek Jeter. And he's going to face a new Yankee pitcher, Eric Hacker. Double-A Trenton, 7-4, 2.76, less than a hit per inning, and just under a strikeout per inning. And Hacker deals. There's a strike. A couple of other changes that we'll give you as we move along. 5th inning, usually early in spring training, that's when they empty the bench, the 0-1. And there's a strike.
I talked to Dave Island, the pitching coach, about Hacker. He said he's a command guy. He's got all 4 pitches, fastball, curveball, slider, change, but not a power pitcher. Has to hit the corners, gets ahead on Derek Jeter 0-2.
Count 1-2. There's Dave Island.
I'd be very happy with what he's seen so far in spring training from all the pitchers, really. Throwing a lot of strikes, establishing the fastball.
Chopped over the middle. Ransom, off balance throw. He's not going to get Jeter. And an infield single for Derek Jeter.
Derek picks up his 2nd base hit of the ball game. Has both RBIs for Team USA.
Derek Jeter is 2 for 3, and he leads off here in the 7th as USA leads 6-4. Michael Dunn got out of a jam in the 6th. And the 1-0. Inside 2-0. Jeter wrapped into a double play in the 1st, a 2-run single in the 3rd, and then an infield single behind 2nd base in the 6th, and he came around to score.
In the 3rd inning, Derek Jeter got the base hit to put Team USA ahead. A couple of bounces up the middle past Baroa.
There's a strike. And the 3-1. Jeter walks. So he has been on base 3 times. So Michael Dunn puts the leadoff batter on. Chopped up the middle. And there's one away. And the 3-1. Chopped up the middle. Jeter's right there, and he'll throw to first for the final out of the inning. So Broxton works into and out of trouble. Derek Jeter's played 8 innings. His team is leading the Yankees. Yes, Jeter's leading the Yankees 6-4. And that'll bring up Derek Jeter. Derek is 2 for 3 with a walk. 2 RBIs, run scored. And this is his first full game of the spring. He's playing 9 innings. Coming into this game, the Yankees had played only 6 games, and Derek had not gone 9. And there's a strike. Derek, at the beginning of spring, before the games began, had a sore hamstring. Wasn't pulled, but they did take some care with him and didn't have him participate in some drills. But once the games began, he said he was 100%. The 0-1. A strike from Veras. Now Jeter has played almost every game that Veras has pitched for the Yankees behind him. Does that give Jeter an advantage, knowing him this well?
No, because you haven't seen the delivery, and what makes Veras, part of his effectiveness is his arms and legs are all over the place. Got kind of a wild delivery. Not comfortable for a batter when you're facing that. So Derek, takes a couple of strikes, gets a look at it. Maybe you pick up a release point, now go to work in an 0-2 hole.
And the pitch. Jeter swings and misses one away.